Take care of me. Have no need. Take care of me. I miss you. Take care of me.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and having an amazing week. I'm back with a new video, and this week I thought we could do a cosy little summer kind of night routine. I feel like summer night routines are so good normally, but the weather has been really miserable, so I thought we could make it a bit more cosy and just a bit more my kind of vibe, because I do love summer, but when the weather's like this, I just hate it. It's like it's edging more in towards autumn, so I thought we could do a cosy evening routine and just kind of take you through my kind of 5 to 9 throughout the evening, having dinner together, doing skincare, winding down, productivity, tidying my space, all things like that, and just make it really soothing and relaxing and just have a really nice evening together, because I'm home alone tonight and I thought it'd just be fun to spend it with you guys and not be on my own and just bring you in on my evening. I've got back home and I've got a full face of makeup on which needs to come straight off. I'm not feeling it. I've got all my jewellery on which also needs to come off. I need to have dinner. I need to wind down, do my skincare, tidy my room because it's a bit of a mess, put washing away. I've got a few things to do on the list, so I thought we could go through everything we need to do together and just kind of have a slow evening, just the two of us, well, one of us and whoever else, and just going to spend it together and make it a slow, relaxing, comfy, cosy evening. So I thought we could start off by taking the makeup off. I need to have a shower or a bath, I'm not sure which one yet. I need to have dinner, but I'm thinking the first step is taking the makeup off because it feels gross and I just want to be able to feel my face. And then I thought we could go and have dinner together, and then we will do the skincare and everything else. If you want to see and spend an evening with me, then make sure to keep on watching this video. We're going to take the makeup off. Thank the Lord, because my skin feels awful and it has been looking awful recently as well, which isn't good because I've just been breaking out in loads of little spots, and like, well, some big spots as well, but ones that really hurt, you know, and they're the spots that just kill. They've been those ones. So yeah, I've been breaking out in quite a few spots, which isn't good. So I kind of want to prioritise my skin at the minute and make sure it's getting better, because we don't want bad skin and we want to look after our skin. So that is the mission. And yeah, I thought we could take our makeup off and then go and have dinner. I'm not going to do skincare because I want to jump in the shower or the bath, I can't decide. So I thought we could just take the makeup off first and then we could do a deep, good skincare evening. So yeah, what I'm going to use is the Sienna Cleansing Balm. I think I've showed you guys this before. It's really good, it's new, and I've only just started using it, but I've been loving it. I've never tried a cleansing balm before. I don't know if I've said, but I've always just used like micellar water, wipes. I know wipes aren't really good for you. What else have I used? I can't think. But yeah, I've never tried a cleansing balm, so I thought I would try one. And I've been loving it so far, so I would definitely recommend to get one. It's not expensive, sorry, and yeah, I think it looks so cute and aesthetic as well for like your little skincare bag. And yeah, I've just really been loving this skincare brand recently. I've got a few of their products and I've been loving them, so this is what I'm going to use to take my makeup off with, the Cleansing Balm by Sienna X, and I'm just going to get a little bit on my finger like that and just gradually start to take my makeup off. This is the best feeling ever. Don't tell me any different because it just feels so good. It just melts off the skin. Oh, stunning. I'm just gonna scrub, scrub, scrub. This makeup has been on literally all day. I think since about 10 this morning, and it's now I think around 7 o'clock. So she's lasted a good while and I'm ready for her to come off now. The way, oh god, I think I've got it in my eyes. The way it just melts off the face is amazing. I love it. I was debating washing my hair tonight as well, but I think I'm going to leave it because I don't know if I can be bothered. Can I be bothered? I don't know. Look at me there, it looks such a mess. I feel like the camera, I don't know whether it's showing the spots, but hopefully not, because I've just swapped my makeup off and I think that probably got worse because I shouldn't be wearing makeup, but I think I'm going to have a makeup free day tomorrow and just let my skin breathe and try and get these spots gone because they're not looking cute. And I think we're done. I think the makeup is all pretty much off and it feels so good. But my skin is literally stinging. Do you know when you've got those spots that just really, really hurt and you just don't even want to touch your face? That is how I feel right now. But yeah, we're going to let the skin breathe. We're going to go grab some dinner. I'm thinking I'm either going to have a burrito or curry. So we'll go decide together. I'm going to have the burritos for dinner. We've got leftover chilli and wraps. So I think I'm going to have that and with some cheese, salad, and got some nachos as well. So I think that's going to be dinner. I'm not really that hungry anyway. I had like a gyros for my lunch from Cuisina, if you know where that is. It's like a restaurant, like a Greek restaurant, and I had a gyros and that was really filling and really good. So I had that at about 1ish. So I think I'm just going to have this and then maybe I'll snack throughout the night. I don't know. I'm not really too hungry now, so I'm not going to force myself to eat. But yeah, I'm going to have this for now and then I will see if I'm peckish later. Hopefully not, but yeah. This is what we've got. We've got a wrap, tortilla wrap, and then chili with chili with minced beef, peppers, mushrooms, onions, all things like that. I'm going to put a little bit of cheese on it. And then tipple of choice, Dr. Pepper, obviously, because this is my go-to. I have it all the time. I'm a little bit obsessed, I want to say, but it's so good. I just love it. So I'm going to put that in a glass with some ice. I don't really like drinking out the bottle. And I'm going to put this in the microwave again so the cheese melts because I don't like cold cheese. Anyone else? Like, I don't want to eat cold cheese on a hot meal. No thanks. So I'm going to put it back in the microwave. House done in these glasses from Sainsbury's. I love these. And in my future house I will have about 10 million of them because they're just the cutest and so aesthetic. So yeah, love these glasses. Got my Dr. Pepper. I think there's about four bottles of Dr. Pepper in the fridge, just from me. It is a bit of a problem, but I don't care. It's like a slither. Yum. Gonna put some nachos on, and then I think we're done. This is the challenging part when you have to wrap it because I can't wrap wraps at all, so this is going to be challenging, but we're going to give it a go. And then obviously straw. Wrap's done. It's looking really not cute, but it's dinner. And then we've got Dr. Pepper. Life is good. I'm going to try and eat this, guys. Let's see if it fails. Oh my god, it's already falling out. Ah. Ready? Good. Also, this is my dog. He's so funny. I'm going to enjoy this and then I'll come back to you when I'm doing my skincare. So guys, we're upstairs. We're going to start the skincare off. I've got it all laid out. I will show you what I've got now, but I'm having my Dr. Pepper. And we've also got water for hydration always because I need water because my skin is so bad. But yeah, we're going to do skincare, my favourite part to the evening, and I just love this so much. It's so fun to just relax on your own and just have a really therapeutic time with your skin and your face and just prioritising it. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to do skincare, an in-depth skincare routine, which is what I love. I feel like I've updated my skincare routine quite a bit recently and I've bought so many new products into my routine that I haven't tried before. So I thought I'd give you a kind of updated skincare routine. I know there is a few on my channel, but I just love them so much. So I like to show you guys what I use and what I do. So I thought we could get on with a skincare in-depth kind of evening skincare routine because evening skincare is just everything and I just love it so much. I also love morning skincare, but I feel like I find it more effort in the mornings, whereas on the evening I've got so much more energy. So yeah, let's get straight into the skincare. I'm thinking we could do a face mask, and I've got so many options, guys, it's actually a joke. Yeah, we've got loads of options, so I'm going to go through them and see which ones we should do. These ones are a definite no. Some Christmas ones. I mean, it's just not the time, is it really? So these are a no, but they're so cute. I've got a Santa one. Also got these ones, which is from the brand Sienna X, and this is a miracle mask, and I actually haven't even used this before, so I feel like it'd be nice to try this. But I just love a sheet mask. Anyone else? I don't know. I just love a sheet mask, but this is like a liquid one, and yeah, you apply this to your face, and it's a mask miracle, and it brightens, hydrates, and rebalances the skin. So we've got that to try as well, which I haven't tried, so I feel like I should kind of try it, but we'll see what else we've got. And then we've got a vitamin C hydrogel collagen face mask. This looks really good. Gel sheet mask. I love a good sheet gel mask. Don't know why, but I just love them. And then we've got a Nivea Bye Bye Dry Skin one. My skin is so oily at the minute, so I don't think I'm going to be needing a dry skin one. It's got honey and natural almond oil in it. And yeah, that's, again, not a sheet mask, so I'm not going to have that one either. And then we've got another little face one. I don't know what it is with all these face masks that I've got. With all the faces on. I don't know what they're about. I think they're from like stockings and Christmas and stuff that my mum's got me, because I don't think I'd end up buying one of these if I went shopping. So yeah, this is a panda face mask. Again, I know. And then we've got a clay moisturising face mask. This is to revitalise and nourish within, and it's got strawberry, and it's for refreshed and soothed skin. And again, it's like a cream, so I don't know if I'm wanting a cream today. I'm either wanting to try the new one or a sheet mask. So, and then lastly we've got this one, which I really wanted to try actually. It's the Bubble Matcha Bubble Tea Sheet Mask. And how good does that sound? A matcha bubble tea mask. Just incredible. So yeah, I'm thinking this one. It says do not eat or drink, like I'm going to do that. I mean, but yeah, we've got this one, which looks cool. I tried the eye patches for these and they were really good, so I'm not sure. And then we've got some eye patches. I was thinking maybe we could do eye patches instead. I don't know. These are from the brand Aliver, I think. Crystal Collagen Gold Powder Eye Masks. And I do love a good eye mask, but I feel like I've not done a face mask in a good while, and I feel like my skin really needs it. So I'm thinking we could do these another day, because yeah. So I'm thinking to go in with either the bubble one, the matcha bubble tea one, because that just sounds so good, or the Miracle Mask by Sienna X, which I haven't tried yet. And I can't decide which one I want to do. I know this is going to be green, which is fun, but I just find it so much more satisfying when you put a sheet mask on. I just can't be bothered to rub an actual mask in. So I'm thinking I'm going to do this one. Maybe we can do this another time, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. So we're going to put the sheet mask on, and yeah, let's get this skincare routine started. Obviously, every step before your skincare routine starts, you have to apply your hand cream and make sure your hands are clean. I've already washed them as I've just eaten dinner, but I always apply a hand cream. As you guys know, this is the Clarins one. It's a hand and nail treatment cream, and we don't want to be putting our fingers on our face when we've got dirty hands. So, and it also really moisturises the hands, which is what I like. We don't want any dry hands around here. So I'm going to put some hand cream on, and this smells so good. And yeah, gonna apply the matcha bubble tea. I actually have never tried matcha, guys. I don't know if I'm late to the trend, but it just doesn't appeal to me. I don't know. The sound, like the look of it makes me want to drink it, but like the opinions that I've heard from it just aren't good. So I feel like there's just no point me buying it, and I'm not wasting £5 on a Starbucks drink that I'm not going to drink, so I'd rather get one that I like. But I feel like one day I might try it. I don't know. We'll see. She's opening. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I love. It doesn't really smell of matcha. I don't know. I don't know what it smells like, so I couldn't really say, but which way does this go? Does it look so scary? This feels so cooling on the face. I love it. She is on and we are looking scary. The mask is on. It feels so nice and cooling and refreshing on the face. My face has been really oily recently, so to have something cooling and nice and fresh, and especially with my skin hurting from the spots, it just feels so good. Time to take the mask off. I've just realised I've just sat down to do my skincare and put the mask on, and I've just realised that I've not even had a shower yet. How do you forget to actually have a shower? So I'm going to take this mask off and then we're going to jump in the shower and then we'll do the skincare after. But yeah, don't know why I got into the skincare mood when I haven't even had a shower yet. It's because I've been so distracted. Like, I've had so much to do this evening and then I've like got it all done, and then the actual thing I needed to prioritise, like washing my hair, got forgotten about. So we're going to go wash the hair. I think it needs a good wash, and yeah, it's just not looking cute at the minute. So we've took the mask off, the skin feels fresh. I'm gonna go wash the hair, wash the body, have a good scrub, moisturise everything. I'll show you the products that I use, and yeah, we're gonna have a nice shower routine, and then we'll come back and do the skincare and start to wind down for the evening. So I'm pretty sure I'm still using the products that I showed you guys before in the shower. I'm pretty sure I am, so I'll just run through them again. But I'm using the Body Shop Ginger shampoo. This is for dry, flaky scalps. My scalp is so dry quite often, and I think it just runs in my family, like, to have dry scalps, because I've tried so many different things and nothing really works. This stuff kind of does, but I just like to prevent it anyway and just use it. So, and also it's a really good shampoo in general, and it's vegan. So this is the one that I use. It's from the Body Shop. It's about £14, so it's a bit pricey, but I buy it in bulk, so it's a good shampoo and I really like it. Next, for conditioner, this is a new one I've been trying. I think I've showed you this as well. This is the Hair Food Banana and Coconut Conditioner, and I love the Hair Food products, but I don't get them that often. But if I do get them, I always get banana, because the smell of this, guys, is just incredible. I love it. And then body wash, still been using this for a while. This is the Soap and Glory Body Wash Radiance Boosting in Neroli, I think. Neroli, lemon and lime. And this smells insane too. So they're the 3 products that I use. I'm going to shave as well, and yeah, I'll moisturise when I get out of the shower, and use the what's it called? Is it a moisturiser? I use the Soap and Glory moisturiser as well, and it's like a body lotion, but it smells really good. So I'm going to hop in the shower, sort the hair out. Let's take it out here so I can show you guys what it looks like, because it is not looking cute. Also, there's a sleek bun tutorial on my TikTok and on my YouTube. Actually, it's just gone live. If you want to see how I get my sleek buns, because a few people ask, and I feel like I kind of have mastered it and perfected it. So I thought, why not show you guys how I do it? Also, thank you for 500 subscribers. I don't think I've said it already. I don't think I have. But thank you for 500 subscribers. I actually can't believe it. I feel like I've been waiting, well, not waiting for ages, but like just to reach a milestone in YouTube, and that's the first milestone. It's not the last. I can't wait to hit 1,000, 5,000, 10,000. So yeah, thank you so much for 500, and let's get on the road to 1,000. But yeah, this is the hair. It's not looking cute, and it is in need of a wash. I don't know why I thought I was going to put it off until like tomorrow, because you know when it's in that stage where it just hurts, like my head hurts. So yeah, we're gonna give it a good wash, give it a good scalp rub, and I will come back to you guys once I have had my shower.
Take care of me. Have no need.
We're out the shower, guys. We have got our hair up and it's freshly washed. We're feeling good. The head feels relaxed now, and is there anything better than freshly washed hair? I don't think so. So yeah, we've got the freshly washed hair. I'm going to leave it in the towel for a little bit, and then I'm going to just let it naturally dry. I don't like to dry my hair that often, and if I do, it's if I'm in like a rush or something, I need to have like dry hair and curl it and stuff. But if I do it of an evening, I feel like I just much prefer it, because I can just leave it wet, sleep with it wet, and then wake up in the morning and either dry it, straighten it, whatever I want to do with it. So yeah, I'm going to leave it wet and put a bit of product in it, like oils, oh god, my voice, oils, and things like that, and then I will just pretty much leave it how it is. So yeah, I've got it in the thing, but I'm going to take it out and start with my skincare because that was into the plan like 20 minutes ago and I still haven't done it. So yeah, I'm going to pop my little headband on because I love it. So cute. And yeah, please excuse what I look like. I don't look the best and I don't feel the best either, but we're going to move past that. Positive vibes only. And yeah, I'm going to do my skincare with you guys because I feel like this skin needs a bit of TLC. So yeah, I'm going to start with my skincare. So let's go in with, I've got my little skincare set out here. Cute. I'm going to go in with my, what am I doing first? I always forget what order I'm going to go in. Yeah, moisturiser first. So I'm using the Inky List Sim Bright Moisturiser. I love this stuff, so good. I get it from B&M or you can get it from Boots, Superdrug, Look Fantastic, pretty much any beauty kind of place. But I think B&M is like the cheapest place you can get it from. And yeah, I love the Inky List products and I've been using a few of their moisturisers I didn't mention in a video before and I really love them. So yeah, that is the moisturiser I'm using and I'm pretty sure it's about £4 in B&M compared to like, I think it's like £10 in Boots or something, I don't know. But yeah, this is my favourite moisturiser at the minute. It used to be a Nivea girl but moved to this and I love it. So that's what I'm using for moisturiser. Next I'm going to go in with toner. This is again the Inky List. It's the Fa toner and this is what I was describing as the old moisturiser I was using from the Inky List, but that was a toner. I was on about this one. This is the peptide moisturiser. That's one I used to use and this is the Fa toner. I was referring this as like the Fa moisturiser, but yeah, no clue how you say that. If you can pronounce that, please let me know. It's spelled like P-H-A, so I'm not sure, but yeah, gonna put a bit of toner on. I like this toner as well, it's quite nice. And oh, why is it leaking everywhere? But like my skincare used to be so minimal, like I did moisturiser and lip balm and that's about it. Now I do like the whole shebang, which I quite enjoy because I do love doing skincare, to be fair. So it is a fun little evening activity for me. Next I'm going in with the Vitamin C Brightening Eye Gel from Primark. If you haven't had skincare from Primark before and you are worried about trying it, then I do recommend it. I think it is really good, to be fair. I've only tried a couple products, like an eye gel and a moisturiser, but I do like them and I don't know, my skin works well with them, so I use them. But I would like to get a newer eye gel, like more of a higher end one, but I don't know which one I'd get, to be honest. I'm not good with like eye creams and eye gels, and I've never got really any high-end products for my eyes. So yeah, I struggle with really dark circles, so I'd like something to help with that, and bags as well. I really struggle with my bags, so something that'd help me with that, would you guys recommend me? Because I would like to know a good eye gel. But this is good and it's only £3, so I mean, I'm not complaining. But yeah, next I'm going to go in with my facial oil by Sienna X, and I love this stuff as well. Again, this is new and I've been speaking about these products for a while now and I have been really liking them, to be fair. I'm all about trying new skincare brands, so yeah, I really like this stuff. But I've just realised as well, I think I know the reason that I'm breaking out. I think it's the facial wash I've been using in the shower. It's the Neutrogena, I think, facial wash, and my mum's been using it as well and said that her skin's broke out, so we're guessing that it's that stuff because the amount of spots I've got in between my eyebrows, on my face, whatnot, I don't really care. I don't know, I think it's caused by something because it's just random and out of nowhere. I mean, I'm on my period this week, so that could also be like another reason, but I do think it is the face wash, because obviously my mum said she's got the same, so that's going in the bin because yeah, it's just not working for either of us. So yeah, I've been using that and I think that is the reason I broke out, but also I think it could be the period as well, so we're going to blame the period for it. But if it doesn't go and I get more, then I'm going to just see what products I'm using and whether they're like affecting me or not, because sometimes you use products like skincare and things and they actually aren't even good for your skin. So I'm going to see like if it is that or not, and if it isn't, then I'm going to stop using products, because maybe this facial oil could be the problem. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying it is, but you know what I mean. So yeah, hopefully my skin gets better, but it's just so painful, some of the spots, and it's just not good. But we move, we don't care, and yeah, we move past that. So yeah, that is the main skincare done. I did that quite quick, I think, but it is getting late, and I love to go to bed at around 9 o'clock, so I am kind of rushing this because I started this evening routine a lot later than expected. So yeah, sorry if it seems a bit rushed, but I'm trying to go as slow as I can. Just I'm a bit of a chaotic person sometimes, and I don't even realise it. So yeah, and then I'm going in with the Glaze Lip Oil by Revolution with cherry seed oil, hyaluronic holly, I don't know what the hell that says, but I bought this the other day from Boots as I needed a new one, and I've never tried this before, and I had the lip gloss, I think, by this brand, and I really liked it, so I picked this one up because I'm more of a lip oil girl than a lip gloss girl now, and I just much prefer them. It gives a more glossy look, and it's not sticky either, which I like. So yeah, that is my skincare finished. Love a good skincare evening, guys. Where's my brush? Now what time to do a little bit of hair care. I need like a tiny bit because I don't do much, to be fair. Firstly, I'm going to go in. You guys know all the products that I use pretty much, because I am kind of the same product kind of gal when it comes to hair. I don't like to use much different things because I'm just really a weirdo about my hair. I just don't want to ruin it, and I just like to use the same products that work well for me. So I use the Argan Oil hair treatment, which I like, and this just goes in the bottoms of your hair to like not soothing it, hydrate it and just make it a lot softer. So I'm going to use that in the bottom of my hair. I love this stuff. It smells really good. Again, you can get this from like, I think it's like Tesco, B&M stuff. And then I'm going in with the Leave-In Defence Spray by Argan Oil again. I'm running low on this stuff, so I do need a new one. I think I probably would try a new heat defence spray. I just don't know which one though, which one I'd like. Well, I definitely am open to trying a new heat defence spray because, I don't know, I just feel like they're okay, so I would try one of those. But yeah, and then lastly I'm going in with the Kraton's Frizz No More Smooth and Sleek and Shine Miracle Serum. And I'm going to run this through the bottoms of my hair again. And please excuse the amount of hair in my brush. I need to go and sort it out, but I'm going to quickly brush through my hair and then I will do it. But I'm just going to brush through my hair with this brush. I don't even know where it's from, to be honest. I've had it for years. And just get all the knots out and make it smooth, and then I'll pretty much just leave my hair like this for the rest of the night and sleep with it like this as well. I used to sleep with it in plaits, but I feel like I'm just over that look now, and I just can't be bothered to have to deal with frizzy hair, so I'm just going to leave it how it is, and I will wake up with it like this in the morning. It just saves me putting heat on it and ruining it with more heat when I want to like curl it or something tomorrow. It saves me like drying it and curling it at the same time. I feel like it's just extra damage to my hair. So yeah, I'm just going to brush it through. That is the hair all brushed through and freshly washed. It feels so much better, guys, and I just love the feeling of fresh hair. Well, it's not fresh yet because it's still wet, but as in like just when it's freshly washed, it just feels so good, and yeah, I love it. But we are all skincare and freshly washed and stuff, so I thought we could do the part of the evening where I kind of wind down and start to just kind of get the relaxation started. So this will consist of, for me, doing like meditation. Well, I don't do meditation often as I would want to, but I do it often enough if I get a chance, especially when I'm on my own. I feel like it's quite hard to do it when you're with someone else, and obviously I'm with my boyfriend a lot, so when I'm doing it, like when I've got time on my own, I really like to do it. So I'm going to do a meditation, and then I'm also going to write down some goals that I want to achieve, because I've always done this and I find it really helpful to kind of just get the thoughts from your head into a book. There's nothing worse than thinking of all the goals that you want to achieve and things, but not writing them down, because I feel like you forget them then. So I'm going to write down all the different goals I want to achieve, a bit of manifestation kind of, but kind of just writing down things I want to achieve, long term, short term, just things like that really, and having a good like a conversation with myself throughout the book. So yeah, I'm going to do that for the evening, not for the evening, for about 5 to 10 minutes, and just write down all the different things that I want to achieve by this year, by next year, by 5 years. Write down some goals that I have for now, like ones like reaching 600 subscribers on YouTube. They're kind of like really short-term goals that can happen in like a month or so. So things like that. And then long-term would be like to have my own house, get a new car, what else, like reach 5,000 subscribers, whatnot, all things like that. So I'm gonna write all these down. I'm gonna time lapse this because it's kind of boring watching me write. You guys are charging because you keep dying, and it's really annoying me, so I'm leaving you on charge for a little bit because I can't deal with the battery going on and off. It's really winding me up. So I thought I'd read out like one, just like an example of a goal, just so you guys can just listen if you don't know what to put, or you might be interested in what my goals are. I thought I'd read ones out that kind of are a bit self-explanatory. So the short-term one, I'm just going to read like two, like the short-term goal and the long-term goal. I'm not going to read everything else out because there's a lot of writing. So I'm going to read the short-term goal. I'm going to read the one, which one should I read? Right, okay. So the main one for me at the minute is to leave my part-time job. I just want to leave there as soon as possible and just be self-employed and kind of just work for myself, really. So that is the number one main goal, short term wise, and hopefully that should be happening soon. Not soon, but hopefully sooner than we think. So yeah, hopefully leaving my part-time job, because don't get me wrong, I love the people, it's a good job, but I want to be working for myself and I just want to be doing my own thing, and yeah, just not having to work for someone is my goal. So that is a short-term goal that I want to achieve desperately. Long-term goal, I want to be my own boss in capitals. I want to have my own business, be my own businesswoman. I can't talk today, guys. Just be really successful in general and have people working for me, just having my own office, like everything. Just be really successful and happy within my work. So yeah, and have like a really successful fashion brand. I don't know what I want to do yet. I've always wanted to do fashion, so I'm guessing fashion brand is like the main goal for me. And yeah, just like be in charge of myself and make my own rules, do what I want when I want, and just be really successful. So yeah, they're one of my short-term and long-term goals, kind of self-explanatory and basic, but there is some other ones that are more in depth, but I thought I would not share the personal ones because they're quite personal to me. So yeah, they're the main ones so far, but I thought I would just share them with you guys and give you a bit of an insight on what my goals are. So I'm just going to do a little meditation. I like to just do this where I have no noise, complete silence, and just be in, like, listening to my own breath, like not even in my own thoughts or anything, just like listening to the sound of my breath and being in complete silence, because it's so good for you and I feel like it's a really good way to train your brain. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do now. I will film a little bit, but again, it's really boring, so I feel like this part of the evening is quite boring and I can't really film much of it. But yeah, it's kind of just a really relaxed evening in my life, so I thought I would include the bits that I do. So yeah, this is something that I've been trying to get into more, trying to do more often. Don't get me wrong, I don't do it every night, and I do find it quite hard, but the times when I'm alone and stuff, I find it a lot easier, so I do try and get it done. So yeah, I'm going to do a little 10-minute meditation, and yeah, I'll include a little clip of me looking really tired and boring, but yeah, I thought I would just insert it here.